Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new show review. Today I'm going to talk about What If Season 3. So, alright, let's talk about Season 3 and after that I'm going to talk about my general opinions about this show because the show is ending, or has ended obviously with Season 3. So in Season 3 we have some characters. We have the Watcher, voiced by Jeffrey Wright. Obviously he continues to guide viewers through the alternate realities and the different worlds. Alright, we also have Agatha Harkness, voiced by Catherine Hahn. She ventures into Hollywood, which I really liked. We have Howard the Duck, yeah. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, he joins forces with Darth Lewis on an intergalactic adventure and he fucks. Alright, we have... Oh my days, that was such a weird episode. Anyhow, yeah, there we go. We also have Captain Carter. She is also back from Season 1 and Season 2. We also have Storm, or Thor Storm, which is really interesting. I love to see X-Men in the MCU, so that's very cool. We have Birdie, which is the daughter of Howard the Duck and Darcy Lewis. Yeah, the best we forget about that episode, actually. And we also have, what's her name again? Mawari, I'm not quite sure how it is pronounced again. That the Native American girl from Season 2, she is interesting to say the least. But they form some kind of group which fight off like different things in the multiverse. I'm not quite sure, Anyhow, we also get to see different characters in the different versions of themselves, obviously. Let's talk about the episodes. Episode 1, The Hulk battles a team of mech Avengers led by Sam Wilson, which is really cool. We saw Moon Knight in one of those mechs, which is really nice. Love to see Moon Knight more. Episode 2, Agatha Harkness becomes a Hollywood star encountering Kingo, which is really nice. I really like this episode. It had this 1920s aesthetic with Agatha being an actress. And obviously in the Agatha All Along show, she actually confirmed that she was in Hollywood during that time. Because the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz is based off her. It's a little detail that I really liked. But yeah, episode 2, she also encounters like Tiamat or whatever, the celestial inside Earth. It's really interesting to be honest. Alright, episode 3, The Red Guardian and Winter Soldier form an unlikely alliance. Yeah, I really liked this episode too. So episode 2 and episode 3 was really nice. Although the Red Guardian was really comedic. I would love to have seen him in more of a serious role. Yeah, you know what. Alright, episode 4, the episode we want to forget about, obviously. Episode 5, the Eternals fail to stop the emergence, leading to a dystopian Earth led by Mysterio as the villain, and Riri Williams trying to save the Earth. Yeah, really interesting. I also really like this episode. The Mysterio aspect of it all, I love seeing Mysterio. Like, holy shit. And Riri Williams, obviously we've seen her in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and she's also getting her own show. But yeah, I really liked it. Like, this was also another great episode. Episode 6 was also really cool. Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop fight evil in the Old West, so that's really nice. Yeah, really nice, really good episode. Episode 7, the Watcher faces consequences for his interventions. Yeah, Uatu the Watcher, or I guess the Watcher now, actually has intervened in different stories. Like, we have Supreme Strange, we have the story of Captain Carter too, I believe. And yeah, really interesting to see his demise, I guess. Episode 8, the series concludes with a mysterious and emotional final. Obviously with the 4 girls that I talked about in the beginning of the video that actually try to help the Watcher. And at the end of the episode, spoilers alert, the Watcher is the only Watcher left. So I guess that is interesting. And his name is now Uatu the Watcher. So he watches overall. So there we go. So yeah, the themes in the series, alternate realities. The series delves into the concept of the multiverse and how small changes can lead to vastly different outcomes. Consequences of actions. Characters face the repercussions of their choices and intervention in the timeline. Teamwork and alliances. Unlikely partnerships and alliances form to tackle various threats. Personal growth. Characters undergo significant development and self-discovery throughout the season, and sacrifice. The theme of sacrifice is prominent, especially in the series final, where Captain Carter actually sacrifices herself. So yeah, interesting. The thing is, with What If, There are endless possibilities, but we have 3 seasons. I guess it is kind of. Uh, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Like, there are infinite possibilities. It's ironic, to be honest. Like, for a show delving into the different realities, different worlds, there are 3 seasons. Like, I think uh, 23, 24 episodes in total, which is not a lot. Like, I believe each season has like 8 or 9 episodes. You know what? It could have been so much better. I really liked some different stories that they had in season one. For example, we had the story about the Marvel zombies, the most famous one. Obviously, we have what if T'Challa became Star Lord. I loved that episode, and damn, holy shit, I love that character. Like, it's really cool to have a character in the footsteps of another character, but it makes sense. T'Challa being abducted by aliens and becoming the next Star Lord. Yeah, I really like that. I really, really did. Obviously, I also like the story of Sorcerer Supreme Strange. That was also really interesting. What else? What else? Oh yeah, I also really like the story of Nebula, Nova Prime. She actually becomes the Nova Prime of the Guardian of the Galaxy universe, which is really nice, really interesting. What else? Yeah, I really like the main essential science fiction episodes of this show. That was really interesting to see too. What if Peter Quill fought the Avengers was also a really interesting take of the of the story, because it makes sense, right? It makes sense because Ego wants his son to take over the Earth and wants to take over the universe, so that makes sense too. In the final episodes where they face off the three other Watchers, the villains, I guess, of that episode, we see the different heroes phasing through different variations of themselves. And one of them I actually saw was the Native American girl. She phases through a Captain America version. I would love to see what if Captain America was actually Native American to America, and not actually some kind of white guy. You see, I would love to have seen that episode too. Like, there are infinite possibilities. Anything is possible in the universe, but yet they had the opportunity. I think the Marvel Studios was like, all right, writers, you can write whatever you want. The most weirdest team ups are possible, and that's how we got the Howard the Duck and Darcy Lewis episode. Doesn't make any sense, to be honest, but yeah, like, I would have loved to see like different versions, like just small things change to make the story even better, right? And the end of the episode, where the Watcher actually does his little a monologue about the different universes, we see different characters too, like much more interesting characters that we actually saw in the entire season, to be honest. Like, for me, it was very special to see Star-Lord as Shang-Chi, or Shang-Chi as Star-Lord, or what if Star-Lord had the power of the Ten Rings? That was, dude, that's like the perfect story, man. There we go. We also saw, I believe, Samurai Ghost Rider and Maestro as Doctor Strange, or what if Maestro became Sorcerer Supreme. To say these titles, it makes me want to see more of this show. Obviously, we're going to see the What If Zombies show, which is really interesting. But yeah, there are many, many different variations. There are many different things to have seen in this show. But whatever, man, it is what it is. C'est la vie. Obviously, the actress who plays Birdie in the episodes, or in this season, is going to play a role in Fantastic Four. I dare to God, hopefully, I'm going to touch wood for this one. Hopefully, she's not going to play Birdie in that film, because it would be miserable. But hopefully, she's going to play another character. Hopefully, man. Alright, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What If was an interesting take on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But, it's a shame that it ended, man. Alright, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Or should I say, time, space, reality. It's all just a prism and an endless possibility, where a single choice can reach out into different variations, creating alternate worlds from the ones we know. I am the Watcher. Alright, damn, I still remember that intro. Alright, bye bye everyone.